seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Javier Baez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
At the plate now is Wilson Contreras. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Line drive to center field. That gets down and the inning continues. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Jock Peterson will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here comes the Yankees skipper on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. Not an altogether bad performance here, 6 2/3, but he stands to be the loser unless things can turn around. Zach Britton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Zach Britton.
Ildemaro Vargas will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the 0-1. Contreras on second. Peterson on at first with 2 down. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
This is foul right side. From the stretch, the 1-2. Drives it the other way to deep right. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The third baseman,
Here's Chris Bryant now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Higashioka shading to his right, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left.
Money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out of chase, money in case.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Tapped up the first baseline. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Labor Torres.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up Labor Torres. Comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Andrew Chafin takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Andrew Chafin.
First pitch of the AB now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batter, the first baseman.
Now to the plate, here is Luke Voigt. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's set, and the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now Jose Abreu. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And now the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down.
Up next to the
Time to
Cubs,
bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters.
Hmm.
It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. And now here is Ian Happ. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Next up, Anthony Rizzo. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Stanton. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Yankees 2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. So a 2-run shot to left center, and we are tied again. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Rowan Wick is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 50.
Into the box, Nick Senzel, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Next, it'll be Gio Urshela. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. So now here is Aaron Hicks. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu down the right field line, and that's going to be a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
The right fielder.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Oh, and you just know at a game this tight that run could be a big one. Stretches the lead to 6-4, giving their staff an extra run to play with, which always helps. See if they can tack on another one here.
That'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Yankees 6 and the Cubs 4.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next to the top.
Next to hit is Wilson Contreras. He doubled his last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a liner toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it because they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Take our leave. Time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The New York Yankees get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Justin Wilson takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1